Sharper Point Commentary, presented by Schwartz Laser Eye Center.
When it comes to the border, my sarcastic side wants to holler, breaking news, the Lukeville Port of Entry is still closed. But I need to knock that off because my wife says I'm too sarcastic. Really? Me sarcastic? I feel like I'm not 100% responsible for my sarcasm, though. It's being driven by my cynicism, which right now is really being driven by the ridiculousness of what's going on our border. The border's not safe for the migrants who are fleeing violent and bad economic situations. It's not safe for the people living in border communities, and it's creating a bad economic situation for Arizona. Danny Seiden, the head of the Arizona Chamber of Commerce, told me on Arizona's Morning News this week that the closing of the Lukeville Port of Entry at this time of the year is mind-blowing because December accounts for more than 25% of all of the spending that occurs in Arizona for cross-border travel. He estimates that cross-border shopping and tourism approaches $1 billion in December for Arizona. Senator Kyrsten Sinema told Gatos and Chad she's working on solutions, leading a bipartisan coalition to change the asylum laws so we can turn away more folks, which needs to be done, but that's going to take a while. How about the here and now? How about sending the National Guard to the border, Governor Katie Hobbs? Well, she says no, not yet anyway. So like almost every other politician out there, she's asking the federal government to get their act together. And this is why I've become so cynical and sarcastic, because the Biden administration has already proven they won't do anything for the border. NBC News chief political analyst Chuck Todd told me that his news organization's polling shows that the thing that everybody agreed on more than any other issue was tightening up the border and more funding for border security. And yet Chuck thinks that President Biden is scared to go there.
This White House is just twisted in knots because they already have the left mad at them over Israel. And I do think they're worried about picking multiple fights with the left.
Is it now abundantly clear why I'm so cynical and sarcastic? If I ever was really sarcastic.
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's Morning News and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.